Okay, what's up YouTube? This is David. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you what I've learned about using query in a Google Sheets. Okay, yesterday I had a discovery whereby I created these new scanners, and I just found out that Google Finance actually tracks live on some of the prices that appears in Nasdaq or NYSE. And I've used this new stock scanner to show me stocks that actually break new highs after it tracks that it is already at its peak. So basically, yesterday PRPO had a high of 9.18 and PSTV had a high of 3.54. What this scanner does is it basically light up some of the cells that is in this column Y and show me that they actually exceeded their high. So okay, you might don't understand. So this is how we're gonna do. You see this price change. Basically, what I do is I calculate the high of the stock that was captured, and I compare it with the live price of the same stock that Google Finance show me. So if this price change exceed more than 100, then this cell itself will get highlighted. I'll show you. So PRPO yesterday was already pretty high. The day before yesterday was pretty high at its peak already, and yesterday it went even further higher. And PSTV was pretty high here on the day before, and it went even higher. So basically, my new stock scanner will tell me which stock actually goes beyond the high that was captured on the day it was captured. So this is what it has. Okay, you don't understand this right now. It's negative 43%. So if I change this, which is try to simulate it as a live pricing, put it as 12. And what it does is it increases from negative 43% to 131%. Okay. So this is track live, and PSTV, let's say this. So as you can see, the cells get highlighted. Okay, but what has that got to do with today's topic? Today's topic, I'm going to share with you what I learned about query. Query is actually a SQL function whereby it searches all the cells in this table and shows me those tickers that I want that actually have their percentage increased by more than 100%. So as you can see, this is 131% PRPO, and this is PSTV is 339%. I can show you more, like if I change this. Okay, these cells that I change are actually captured automatically. Yeah, they're actually captured automatically. So I'm going to change back this. Actually captured automatically. As you can see, I'm tracking this with Google Close. Yeah, so this is actually the formula to track price live. Okay, let's dive down to how does this query comes about. Before we understand how, we see what it requires. So for a query function, it requires the data, which is the table or the range that you want to search for. So basically, I click for the range, which is this, and I select A3 to Z4. So it's A3 to Z4, which is the last modified. here. Okay, so I selected the tables. Next, what does it need? It need query. So the query is select the key, select the columns that you wish to pull out the data from. So from here, I select B. You can actually select more than B. You can select B. You can select, what do I need? I can select the volume, which is O. Okay. So what else do you need? You need the header. Header is optional. Okay. So the query requires you to select the column that you required where the key index that you want to measure with. So I select the column that I want to get out of it. So I only select the ticker and maybe the volume, which is located at B and located at O. Then I want to measure it. So I want to measure where Y, which is the price percentage, anything more than 0. I had this formula changed in such a way that anything more than 0 is actually considered as 100%. Anything below 0, it will show me a negative. So right now, I just want it to calculate that anything above 100% is where I want the query function to select. So I put as 0, because 0 means price never change, never reduce, it actually stays. So anything above 110, I would want it to reflect there. But by the time the price changed to 10% more, I'm actually losing out on the gap up already. So that's why I put it at 0. Okay, so in order to do you understand what I just said? So right now I'm extracting the column B and column O. Okay, we don't see anything. Let's make some changes. I should be able to get two data out. Okay, yes. So PRPO, AMS, the volume is only 9. Okay, because I track live price, I guess this is pre-market pricing. So there you have it. It takes out column B and takes out column O, the volume. Okay, so actually query function is pretty good because unlike VLOOKUP, it can pull out quite a chunk of data to show you what you require to see instead of keying it individually, provided that you understand what to look for. However, there's you can use an AND or OR function if, let's say, your requirements is more than one set of value. I hope you like the video, if it makes sense to you, and if you've got any questions, just leave in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Catch you soon. Bye.